Oh, all right. um, I have mixed feelings about this level. On one hand, I do appreciate how nostalgic and just very early GD the decoration is. I don't really know from which specific era you would say the decoration is. I guess 1.8 and 1.9. It's very simplistic but very well made. Like Yendis has a good style of making levels, no matter what style he uses. But the gameplay was too unbalanced for me to call it good. The first half is a lot easier than the second half, and I didn't really appreciate it because then you die at the second half all the time. The first half is also slower, so it becomes a little bit boring when you have to replay the first half over and over and over. I don't really know. Maybe he did it on purpose. Maybe he didn't realize it. I don't really know what happened here. But I just thought that the unbalanced aspect of the level was very, very obvious. Um, I don't know. It's just my opinion, but this is definitely I would say the biggest flaw of the level, because whenever the second half is, obviously harder, it's most of the time it's not going to be enjoyable. It's gonna be at least more obvious. Like if the first half was harder, okay, that's at least better, because once you get through it, you have a good chance of actually doing the level. But when you have ship parts in the second half that are much 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 harder than in the first half, it's gonna be very clear and obvious. So it's just what I noticed. I'm not saying that the gameplay is terrible. Like if you take this first and the second half individually, they're both great. It's just when you combine them is when you notice the difference. So yeah, just my thoughts. I still think it's a good level. I just wish it was more balanced all the way through. GG.